Hi guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Everton FM13 career. And today it is the start of the fourth season, and I'll be facing Liverpool in a bit, and I'll be doing that live for you guys. But yes, I've decided to stay at Everton because you voted for me to stay, so I am staying for another season. But if another job comes along, then I will ask you guys whether or not I should take it. Just thank you for the lovely comments in the last video that I did. That was much appreciated and definitely made me feel a bit better. So thank you for that. So firstly, I'll just go through the transfers. We've been pretty busy. We've had a takeover, so Bill Kenwright's left. We've got some guy come in that's reasonably well off. Gave me 21 million to spend to start with, and I spent the majority of it on one player, Yarmolenko. I love him. I never signed him actually, but he always used to destroy him on FM12, and I think he's a brilliant player. He had gone to Man City, but he did well for them, but they don't want him anymore. They've just got so many players, it's pretty stupid really. And also Jack Rodwell, so 11 million and 5.5 million for those two players. My board weren't happy about signing players from Man City because they are rivals with Everton. But to be honest, they're not exactly, cult heroes at Man City, so it's not like we're signing two City players that are really loved by the fans. Rodwell never really broke into the team, so I'm happy with those transfers. And I signed Diagne on loan from PSG. I needed another centre-back as backup, as I'll be playing in the Europa League. I need 4 centre-backs overall, really, just, 2 for cover for... So I've got Ashley Williams and him as cover for Jagielka and Heitinga now. Going on to the outward transfers. What stands out first is Mark Noble. I bought him last season, but he had an okay season, but I could do better with Rodwell, so I sold him for 5 million, brought in Rodwell. They're on similar wage structures, so I've pretty much replaced Noble, who I love. He is brilliant on the game, but he just had a couple of injuries last season, so he was a bit stunted. But yes, as you can see at the bottom here, I've sold Fellaini finally. A lot of people do sell him earlier on, and Baines, and all the big players just to cash in. And I finally cashed in because he's got 1 year left to go. He didn't want to sign a new contract, and I thought, well, I better sell him. So I sold him to Chelsea for 26.5 million, which is a very decent amount considering he's got 1 year left. And it's going to be impossible to replace him, I know. So it's a huge gamble. I could really regret this. And because I need to try and get into Europe again, that could be a huge blow because I don't really have a replacement for him. I've got 3, I've got Rodwell, James McCarthy and Fowlin, but they're not very similar to Fellaini. They're more deep line playmakers, and Fellaini is just a beast. He's an absolute brute, and I can't really sign a like-for-like replacement, especially as the board have only given me 12.84 million of that deal, so it's pretty impossible to find anyone. I'm just going to have to get someone not quite so good to play in that role. I'm going to play Rodwell in that role for this upcoming game. But yeah, you probably will be shocked at me selling Fellaini, but a lot of people do sell him even earlier. So overall, I've had him quite a long time, 3 seasons, being my best player. It makes a huge difference without him in the team, so I may struggle, but hopefully, fingers crossed. I just thought I'd cash in on him whilst I could. But yes, let's get on with these results and the Liverpool game. In the third qualifying round of the Euro Cup, I beat Vorskla in over 2 legs. Yarmolenko, the debut goal in the first game, and then 3-1 victory. Goals from Fellaini, his last game and last goal for the club, Naismith and Jelavic. So, bye Fellaini, and this is the team I'm going with against Liverpool. So Rodwell comes into the team to make his debut. Barkley also in the middle because Fowlin is injured and McCarthy is not match fit yet. And Morales and Yarmolenko on the wings with Jelavic up front. So let's go to the game against our Merseyside rivals. Looking at the teams, I would say We're pretty similar. I would apply like Malumbu. That's the sort of beast that I need in defensive midfield. But Rodwell may be able to do the job. We'll just have to find out, I guess. He won't be as good as Fellaini, but he'll offer something different to the team, I think. We want, obviously, them to impress the fans, but passionate. Okay, Barkley's motivated. He's happy. He was worried when I brought in Rodwell that he'd be replaced, but obviously I have to play him in this game. I've got no other central midfielders, and he's had a very good season last season, so I'm hoping for a similar performance this year. And we're away from home. I've gone for an attacking formation. I've gone for Costa in goal. I maybe should have put Howard in, but this guy is younger and has international caps. Uh-oh, here they go. Is that a penalty? No, well done. Actually, it doesn't look like... I might have to counter, actually, I think. Should have really changed the tactic beforehand. Uh-oh, here goes Suarez. Goal. Damn it. Brilliant. What an awful start to the season after 3 minutes. We were just not getting rid of the ball. We were just passing it around. We've lost once to Liverpool in this series in 3 seasons, so it would be disappointing to lose again, even though we are away from home. But I just feel that our teams are very similar, so we've got a chance, a very good chance. Head it away, Malimbu. Well done, Barkley. Did well there. Get rid of it. Cork. Oh, they hit the post. Crossed in, headed away. Back into Henderson. They've dominated this game, seriously dominated. Jelavic is trying to break away, but for some reason they get the free kick. I'm assuming this is on key highlights here. Yes. Come on, Klein. We're just not keeping hold of the ball efficiently here. Yarmolenko, Rodwell, Zagoev, Barkley. Oh, what are you doing, Barkley? It's not what I want to... Oh, that was an awful miss from Suarez, but Barkley, that was disappointing, considering you need to prove yourself here to stay in the team. With McCarthy and Fowlin set to come back, return to the team. Bad mistake. Morales is just annoying because he either has a really good game or a really poor one. I was thinking of selling him, but he just adds a very different dimension to my wing. I need some pace and some skill. Well, this has been a disappointing first half, hasn't it? I've done nothing. Yarmolenko's been poor. Show me something else. Okay, we will have to go attacking now. And, yeah. Oh, Rodwell's dying. Morales has been awful. What the hell is he doing? Oh, I'm going to stick with it for now. Could be a disappointing start to the season then. Unless we can produce something special in the second half. We need to produce something completely different, because we were just out of it in that first half. Rodwell is exhausted. I've got to bring him off and bring off Morales because he's been completely terrible. Might bring on Pacheco and then swap him with Yarmolenko. And then Yarmolenko's been poor as well, that's the problem. Then I'll bring on Ashley Williams and move Heitinga to defence midfield. Bit of experimentation here. And then hopefully Pacheco can continue his excellent form at the end of last season into this game. Come on, Yarmolenko, you're my new star player. What are you doing? Come on, guys. This is just so boring sometimes. There's no highlights. I guess I'd better bring Yarmolenko off. He's been awful. Doesn't really deserve to stay on the pitch, does he? I'll bring on the youngster Kennedy, I guess. Well, that's disappointing. First league game. Okay, I need to go overload as well, I think. My only chance. Nothing's happened in this second half. It's so frustrating. I mean, even on key highlights, there should surely be at least one highlight. There's been nothing. It's really annoying. I get really annoyed. Especially for videos, because you're just sitting there bored, probably. Really stop watching by now. Oh, here they go. Ugh. 2-0. Costa own goal. Oh, sorry guys. This has been a poor game. So, maybe the Fellaini thing has been... I don't know. Maybe I should have just kept Fellaini for another year and let him go for free. But it just seems a bit of a waste. Well, it's all over, surely. We've had no shots. It's been absolutely ridiculous. So annoying. Here they go again. There we go, it's over. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We've lost 2-0 on the opening day of the season. Nathaniel Klein was man of the match, though. But I'm far from pleased. We're going to have to pick it up, because that was very poor. We had 5 shots overall, none of which we actually saw. So, the next few games, we should hopefully win our Euro Cup playoff leg against SC Heerenveen. Both games, hopefully, well, we should beat West Ham and Reading and Southampton. And then we've got tough games. Arsenal, Newcastle, Man United should beat West Brom, hopefully. Chelsea will be tough. Burnley, Norwich, QPR, Stoke, Wolves. But yeah, poor defeat against Merseyside rivals. The fans will be very annoyed with me. It's only our second defeat against them though, so it's not the end of the world. Maybe I should have played a slightly more defensive tactic, and I regret that now, but we seriously need to get a really good defensive midfielder, I think, to replace Fellaini. It's going to be tough, but I need to find someone. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys, if you've stuck with me after that boring game, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed.